my channel. My name is Becca and today I am back with another Need It or Leave It video. Now I'm actually really excited to sit down and film this. I feel like I haven't gotten to sit down and really do something for my channel in quite a minute here. I've had so much going on over the past 2 weeks in like every aspect of my life, so I've been really stressed out. I've got a lot going on, so I was really excited to be able to sit down and just do a Need It or Leave It video, which is my version of a Will I Buy It video. This is basically where I talk about new makeup releases and talk about what I do like and what I don't like. Now, I am a college student on a budget. I'm about to get married. I have a lot of other stuff going on, so I don't spend money on every single makeup release, which is why I took a little bit of a break from my Need It or Leave It for a couple weeks here. I wanted to kind of give a chance for a lot more stuff to be announced. That way, instead of just telling you a million things I don't want, maybe I actually have more of a balance. And this one I do think is going to be a lot more of a balance on what I do and don't want, just because this is all of the new holiday releases that have been announced so far. So there's a lot of stuff that I definitely am interested in, and there's a lot of stuff that I'm not. Moving right into it, there's a lot of stuff being announced from Too Faced right now for the holiday season. There's really not prices on almost anything right now, I believe, but we kind of all know the general prices for a brand. The first thing on here is actually a set from Too Faced, but it has a new product that is called Peach Tinsel, and it is a loose highlighter that comes in like an incredibly like glittery peachy shade, and I could see a lot of people not liking this, but I love the peach line from Too Faced. Like, I love it, and honestly I really want this highlighter, and it does look like it comes in a set with some sort of little puffy, maybe like a powder puff and a lipstick. I'm not sure. I don't think it says what lipstick shade is in that set, so I might not like the lipstick shade, but I feel like that's a better deal to get the highlighter, lipstick, and the powder puff all together in a set, of course, than to just buy the highlighter, because they're probably gonna be like the same price. But I love the peach line, so I would definitely try this highlighter. There's also a new liquid lipstick set coming out for the holidays from Too Faced. It has pumpkin spice, sugar cookie, and cinnamon bear. And then it comes with a new liquid lipstick as well called Gingerbread Girl. And all 4 of those shades to me look beautiful. I'm very much a nude lip person, but I love to have like the orangey tones to it. And it looks like there's kind of like a nice cooler tone. It looks like 2 that kind of have the orangey tones that I'm really into, and then a red, which red is very hard for me to fall in love with because it has to be like perfect. But I really actually I'm totally interested in this set, I can't lie. I think it looks really pretty. I'm not familiar with their matte lipsticks. I have not used those liquid lipsticks from them, but this would definitely be something I would put on my Christmas list. After that, there's a new eyeshadow palette for the holidays coming out from Too Faced, and it is called Sugar Cookie. Yeah, it is called Sugar Cookie, and basically it looks like technically 8 shades. It's set up in kind of like a mini palette, so I would hope it wouldn't be insanely expensive just because it is a smaller palette. It's not one of their larger ones they do for the holidays. But I will say, this is one that I'm not specifically interested in at all. It doesn't inspire me in those shades. I think that it's pretty basic and neutral, which if you like that, that's totally fine. But I know a lot of people are not fans of Too Faced holiday eyeshadow formulas, so I probably just wouldn't bother with this one. The last item I'm going to mention from Too Faced for this video is another holiday release, of course, and this is the Gingerbread Spice Palette. And it's probably going to be $49, I assume. I think that's the price point on the chocolate bar palettes and the peach palette and stuff like that. But this, out of any product that I will mention in this entire video for the holiday releases, this is something that no matter what will be on my Christmas list. I will get this palette no matter what. I don't know why, but for some reason I think this is so insanely beautiful. I think that the glitter shades look beautiful, the matte shades look beautiful. They're all so pretty for the holiday season, for like fall and winter. I don't know, there's something about it that I think is beautiful and inspiring, and that's kind of what I feel like I've been lacking a lot lately in new makeup releases, is I haven't been inspired by them. This, I feel like, would inspire me to create such pretty looks, and because this is one of those bigger palettes that set up like the chocolate bar and the sweet peach, I assume it's probably their regular formula instead of the holiday formula that a lot of people aren't big fans of. So that being said, I really enjoy their regular everyday permanent formula for eyeshadow. So no matter what, if there was only one product I could choose out of all the products I'm mentioning for the holidays, this would be what I would get for sure. After that, there's a new Naked palette. I feel like I should have expected that just because they just retired the original Naked palette, so like it would make sense to bring a new one in. And this one, it does remind me a little bit of the Naked 3 just because it is still pinky toned, but this is the Naked Cherry palette, and it just basically has a lot of very light blush tones and then a couple of like pinky shades. And to be honest, I probably will not purchase this. For one, they look like very faded colors to me, so I don't think they would look good on my eyes. I think that they would only really look great on the lightest of light person, because a lot of these shades, like the first 6 shades in here, probably wouldn't even show up on my eyelids. So I feel like it'd be pointless to buy. As well, I did get the Naked Heat, and I did not love it as much as I thought that I would, so I'm kind of not going for the Naked palettes right now. Alright, Kevyn Aucoin has a new eyeshadow palette for the holidays. Again, I really don't have prices on almost any of this stuff because they've been announced but not released yet, so you just kind of go by the general prices of that brand. So we know that Kevyn Aucoin is expensive, but this looks really, really pretty. It's not a great photo because you can tell it was taken with flash, and flash makes everything look better. I do think it's a really pretty palette, but to be honest, I'm probably not going to bother trying it. I don't love the packaging. I do feel like it looks a little bit cheap, and I'm big on packaging, I feel like, and it definitely looks like there's pretty shades. The gold glitter looks gorgeous, but I don't think the other shades are anything that is super original. All right, after that, we have a lot of Stila products, and there's not much information on them yet. There's just photos, so we can only really assume. But they have some new liquid eyeshadow sets, some new eyeshadow duos, as well as a new face palette, and there's gonna be like mascara glitter toppers, which I guess is essentially just a glittery mascara. And I just want to say ahead of time, I'm not interested in really any of the Stila products. The only thing that I know for a fact I can tell you I'm going to buy without even having to truly see it, I will definitely buy the glitter liquid eyeshadows. I think they're called the Glitter and Glows. I don't know, but I do love them. I think they're amazing products if you love glitter. It works great as an eyeshadow topper, but they also work great on their own. A lot of time when people ask me what eyeshadow I'm wearing, the glitter that I'm wearing is the Glitter and Glows from Stila. So I think that it's a great deal whenever they do their little sets around the holidays. And they really last a long time because I got a set for the holidays last year of 3, and I still have some product left in some of them, and I use them all the time. Alright, and then we have a new Sephora Pro palette. This is more of a fall release than a holiday release, but it is $68, and it is just a beautiful, like, orange palette. And I will say that I think it is beautiful. And I know a lot of people are big fans, actually, of the Sephora Pro palettes. I've known quite a few people that have really enjoyed them. And I think these shades actually are beautiful. I'm very drawn to it, but I am not interested in spending $68 on an eyeshadow palette. I don't care who you are or what brand you are. I'm just not interested in doing that at this point, and I also wouldn't be interested in like being like, oh, I'll put it on my Christmas list, someone else will buy it for me. I just would rather not get the product at this point in time. Alright, and the last product I'm going to mention for this kind of early holiday release video is Smashbox has some products coming out. There's not much information on them yet, but one item that we know for sure is there's a new contour palette. It probably will be at least in the $40-something range just because there are 9 shades, and it does look like they're great shades for my skin tone. There looks like there's some great blushes, some kind of matte highlights like the banana color, and then some bronzy shades. I can't fully tell how many are matte and how many are shimmer, and I'm definitely a matte person, not a shimmer person. And it actually does look like very pretty shades that, you know, a good mix of warm and cool tones. But I don't need another contour palette. But I almost like every single year get suckered into one contour palette that I like put on a Christmas list and have like my dad buy for me or something. So I'm not gonna say no for sure on it, but I definitely want to wait and see what other contour palettes come out, because I would love to see the Benefit ones that usually come out, the Too Faced ones. I always love the Tarte ones. So we'll see. I'm not entirely sure on that one. There's not a promise. I did want to actually give one more mention, and that is that there's going to be a new Tarte blush book that comes out every holiday season, and there's no picture release on it yet. We just know that it's going to be like a composition book like packaging, which I think is really cute actually. So there's no information on what it's gonna look like quite yet, but I do just want to mention that I love Tarte blushes, and I got a Tarte blush book last year for Christmas from my best friend. And I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. So if the shades are not the exact same as the one from last year, I can already say I'm probably gonna mention that in a future Need It or Leave It, and I'm gonna be buying it. So spoiler alert there. All right, y'all, that is it for today's Need It or Leave It video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that it wasn't the best information because we really don't have pricing on any of these products, but usually the holiday products are like either the regular price for that brand of their other products, or it's a little bit less to give you a deal. So there's a lot of new announcements that kind of came out about Too Faced products. That was the biggest one, I think, was the Too Faced products, the Sephora products, some Smashbox, and some other fun stuff. So I can't wait to see what else is going to be released for the holidays. Everything's going to be coming out really, really soon. So definitely let me know down below what you're going to be buying, or maybe what you're going to be putting on your Christmas list. And let me know what you're not interested in, because honestly, I really like getting opinions on what I should be buying. Give me your experiences with some of these brands and let me know what holiday products you usually like. But anyways, that is it for this video. I would love if you gave it a thumbs up and commented down below, but also subscribe. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on a variety of things from beauty to lifestyle and all kinds of fun stuff like that. And I would love to have you here, and I will see you in my next video.